Cancer, I'm going to do a reading for you. So take what works, leave what doesn't. It's just for the current energies, a short period of time, not a long period of time. So we're just going to check in and see what the tarot has to say to all of you. So Cancer, Moon, Sun, Rising, Venus, maybe it's your North Node. Maybe you just know Cancer. Let's see what's going on for the next 7 to 10 days. Really appreciate you all. If you appreciate me, hit that like button right there. Boink. Yeah, such a simple thing, but it really makes a difference to my channel. All right, let's see what's going on for all of my Cancers. Cancer, this card wanted to stay out. Overall energy, a Page of Pentacles. I think you are, you're waiting or you see an opportunity. Maybe you receive some news about an opportunity. I like this because it really makes you stop and think. So there might be, yeah, and here you are, Hanged Man, thinking there's just like something shows up. And I think you start to really think about it. We have the Hanged Man here. Now, this is an energy of not really taking action or saying yes at the moment. I feel like there's something that bothers you about this news you hear about whatever it is. So let's see what this is about. See, I do have this Tower energy coming up. So not sure where we're going with all of this, but we'll see, huh? All right, one more card. Oh, we got 2 cards. All right, and again, this energy in regards to an opportunity. So let's talk about that, because I feel like you, Cancer, I think are being faced with this need to really pay attention to how you're spending your money, where your money's going, how you're budgeting it. I think you're also really trying to balance, how you spend your time. Because, this is a beach scene and it's just like you would love to enjoy the beach. But, so I think balance of your material world and life is a real theme this week. So getting your life in order, really wants to be spoken about. So here we do see this Page of Pentacles, which usually is a fresh energy. It's a young energy. But I feel as if before you go in any directions, I think you want to see the big picture. I don't think you're just going to jump into anything because you hear that this might be a good thing to do. And again, there's something that's telling you, like, be careful. It's almost like a scam. If it's too good to be true, Cancer, it really is. And then, recent past, we do have this Wheel of Fortune. So maybe this happened to you where, somebody wanted to get you to do something and you weren't really into it and you went along and you got screwed. And now maybe this opportunity is back because I feel like it didn't work the first time for you. It just didn't work the first time for you. So it's sitting over your head. We have the 6 of Pentacles, all right? So you're leery, all right? Because you don't really want to invest anything. Because you've already invested and now you don't want to end up with nothing, right? So I just feel like before you make any moves, I think you have to really sit with it with this Hanged Man and really look at whether it's possible, whether this is really what you want to do. It would require a lot of sacrifice if you were to move in this direction. Can you afford it? I think all of these things are kind of running through your head in this direction as to whether or not is this really the way I want to go? Because at the end of the day, you want to know that you are really heading in the right direction. This is the 6 of Wands. This is, really being able to succeed at what it is that you are going to do. So I think you're sitting on the fence around something that has maybe come before you as to whether or not you really want to try again and see whether you can make this surface and work again or whether you just want to end it. So with that Hanged Man, you don't have to make any decisions this week. That's what I'm feeling. This is not the week to say yes or no, you want to do this or you not want to do this. Because I feel like this is something that you've done before and it didn't work. So to go back into something that didn't work before, that's a lot of food for thought. And look here with this Tower, you can't afford it. You can't afford to invest into something. So, and I don't know what sign it was, but a few days ago there was something came up with, money in versus money out. And I think you need money in, not money out. So if you do get involved in this, like I say, I pick up it's almost a scam. So be careful of scams, Cancer. I almost say Capricorn. Maybe it's a Capricorn scamming you. But, you know, because this Tower, I don't like it. So, yeah, do not jump into anything quickly. All right, because I just feel like you could really regret it. And then you find yourself, you know, having to, you know, now there's no way of getting out of it. All right, so it's like, you know, be careful going into anything, because if you can't get back out of it and get your money back, you're screwed, right? So we don't want to get screwed. But, you know, I do see this energy of the Empress. I think what you have to do is, you know, play the game a little bit differently. Like I said, you know, money out, money in. It's like you can do things without spending money. All right. And I feel like that's what you need to do. You can't do it the way you did it before, because you invested a lot of money and you lost a lot of money. This time, what you need to do is, you know, not invest any money and make the money. So I feel like there is this idea with that creative energy of this Empress. I mean, this is about really kind of tapping into that cosmic egg that you want to see birthed and making it happen. And I think, you know, you shouldn't go back and do something that didn't work before, all right? Especially if it cost you a lot of money. And I feel like that is like the real message. It's like Cancer, you know, this is a red flag I'm waving. I'm going to go actually buy a red flag, right? Wave a red flag. And this is a red flag waving, saying, you know, you don't want to go back and try to do something and maybe go a little bit further with it where it's going to cost you money and you're not going to get anything back. So I feel like there's something else that you have been wanting to do, and that's the direction you should go in. Here we do have the Hermit. I think you really need to tap into what, you know, your inner self, your wisdom, your light. I mean, this is your higher spirit. I mean, this is an older wisdom, you know, so I think there's an inner knowing of what you need to do and the direction you need to take. And you're a very intuitive sign. So it doesn't surprise me, Cancer, that, you know, you need to go inside and really see the opportunity that you can do a fresh new one. I mean, the Judgment card is like, let's end this old cycle and let's start new. Let's not let the past keep us from this new. I feel like I have to pull another card. Yeah, let's make it happen, the Magician. So I feel like, you know, what you need to do is create. And this came up just recently in your reading. I really believe that. That you have to create the opportunity that you want to happen. All right. And you are in a position with this Magician here to absolutely make that happen. And this Tower, notice we have a lightning bolt here and a lightning bolt here. I feel like you can have something come out of absolutely nowhere that gives you that shift, that change, whatever, and just totally changes everything. So even this past opportunity, it just, I mean, that's nothing now, you know? I mean, you just throw that out the door, because what is to come, the result of this Tower, is exactly what you want to have happen, all right? So I feel as if there is this grand new direction that you are going in. And it's one that, you know, when you are on your own, sitting by yourself, I think you're going to find that light. And then you're going to have to protect it. All right. These are one of these things that it's really important, Cancer, that you don't tell people what you're going to do. All right. Just hush, hush. All right. Just keep it to you. Don't let people know. You know, hush is the word. It's the better that way. You know, this is you being really solitary about the next steps you're going to do, because I feel as if it's a good one. And I feel like really that you get this thought, this idea, this divine inspiration that hits you like a lightning bolt, and you've got to follow through on that. All right. You don't want any regrets because you didn't do it. And I almost feel as if, you know, destiny is going to put you in that direction anyway. So yeah, destiny is at your door. Knock, knock. It's coming, Cancer. So it's coming for you now. It's good. It's really good, because this is exactly the direction you need. All right. So good things to come for you, Cancer. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. All right. Until the next reading in just about a week, I'll talk to you guys again. All right. So take what works, leave what doesn't. If it resonated, great. If it didn't, that's okay. All right. I'll see you on another day. Bye now.